It's your girl, the Red Diva, and it's Friday night, and I'm going to do my Fun Fact Friday. I know it's later than what I usually do, but I've had a couple phone conversations tonight, so I thought, well, why not share? And some of the things that we discussed was the biggest thing in all three conversations were about forgiveness. And you know how we say, I forgive you, or you tell your friend, I forgave him, but I ain't forgot. So that means you really have to forgive them. Because when you really, truly forgive somebody, you have to forget what they did to you. I was the queen of that at one point. And I am much better than I used to be. Because my cousin, my little cousin, helped me remember that. Helped me see that. And she's like, let me see, you can hold some grudges. And I'm like, no, not really. I speak to a person, you haven't talked to them since high school. You're like, why are you talking to them? And I was like, wow, for real? And she went on, that is totally who I am, or was. But I said to a friend of mine, you know, as women, we have to literally learn to move on and to forgive and forget. That way you can heal better. And I am the number one person who can tell you that. I just got down this weekend to a place that I thought it would be very hard for me to go. But honey, it was not. I had the best time. And I was able to actually see that person and not feel anything. No anger, no bitterness, no resentment. And it was just like something in my soul that hurt that I had in my soul just left my body, as my cousin would say. And I was just free. It was just a closure that I needed. No hurt, no badness, no things that I wanted to say to that person. It was just like, okay, baby, but no, we just really have to get into a place where forgiveness and actually forgive. And this means that I'm not going to have to forgive myself for. And I know that that's even harder to forgive yourself. And it's nothing wrong with that. You have to know if you need to grow, and you grow into whoever you are, man or woman. You have to do it. Come on. And everybody can talk about the I Dyer girl killed Bolton out of Dallas last year. And everybody saying, his family, his brother got up and hugged her. It's past my bedtime. You can see I'm in pajamas. So that's one thing I want y'all to understand about the Red Wine Diva and my post and the things that I will be sharing with you. I am authentically who I am. It is late. I am in pajamas, my Victoria's Secrets, might I add, and they are comfortable. And I have no makeup on, but my skin is absolutely gorgeous and flawless. My lashes are still beat. Yes, okay. I digress as usual. But anyway, Amber Geyer. Everybody was talking about her and the time that she got. Look, we were not on the judge's seat. We were not the jury. So I'm just glad she got some time. And if it's 10 that she got, at least she got something, because usually it's slap on the wrist and probation, and she would have walked out of there. Then we would have really had some rioters and some people upset. But what I like the most is that what her brother said, why he did that. It wasn't for the cameras or the publicity. It was because in his heart he knew or knows that his brother would want something different. And he knew his brother. He knew his brother way better than we knew him. So if that's what that family needed, or he needed to do to forgive her, then that's what he did. And that's okay, guys. Sometimes, like I said, you have to go back to a place where you have been deeply embarrassed, deeply hurt, deeply broken at your worst. It's a place you have to go back so you can get that forgiveness, or to give that forgiveness. And he had to go to step into that place with her and tell her that, you know what, in spite of what you did, I love you and I forgive you. And I don't think he meant he loved her in the sense, but love you from brotherly love and sisterly, that kind of love, the Bible love. And I am not a pastor, so don't come for me on this. But what I do know, I do pray. I'm a tither and I go to church. And I do know a little bit about the Bible. And one thing I do know is we serve a God that sits high and looks low. So while we're judging, keep in mind, you done some things that you've not been so proud of. And it's some people that you may need to say, oh, can you forgive me? I said something out of line, or I did something to you. So forgiveness is not always such a bad thing, but we make it a bad thing. So in those lessons with the Bolton Boom, Bolton Jean and his family, and that Amber Geiger thing, and then our conversations with friends today about forgiveness and moving on. And sometimes holding grudges, God, that takes so much energy and so much strength away from you. If I continue to hold grudges against some of the things and people have done to me, you see this glow I have, honey? I would not have it. Let go and let God take care of your battles. And if you need to forgive somebody, forgive that person and tell them to forgive you or whatever it may be. Because there's some people that need to come to me that owes me some apologies. And if they never do, they never do, I'm going to be all right. But I forgive them so my heart can be better and clean and pure and allow new life to breathe into me. And just to be happy. I mean, honey, it is nothing like being happy and waking up to a new day that God gave you, because each day is not promised to us. I know I may be on the soapbox, but just know that forgiveness is important. And if you don't want to be carrying around, and I'll tell you about forgiveness. Forgiveness makes you have stress too. You don't even realize, oh, what am I stressed about? My shoulders, I'm tense. I don't know what's going on. My blood pressure up. My blood pressure's been down too. Now that I think about it. But all those things cause us to be in other situations. So forgiveness can be a cause of your blood pressure. Forgiveness can be a reason why every time you pass by somebody or that person, you see that person, you have this tightness in your chest. Or your cholesterol is up. You're having some heart issues. That's called stress. And the stress cause comes from something that you're not willing to let go of. Baby, you gotta let go of those past relationships, past hurts, past jobs, past everything. Let it go. And just let God guide you and order your steps. That's my prayer every day. Lord, when I wake up, I ask him, just order my steps and help me do the right thing. And whatever's for me, let it be for me. And if it's not for me, remove it. And baby, you better be careful when you ask him to remove it. You better be ready, because baby, God moves quick. I am a living witness of how quick he moves when you ask for that prayer. I didn't see it at the time, baby, because, ooh, your girl was hurt. And this is the realest I've been on some personal things. I'm just letting you know that I'm not the only one that suffers in silence. And I told y'all about that, suffering in silence. You got to talk to people. And that shirt I had on yesterday that I wore, and says that every superwoman needs help. It's called therapy. Baby, you better see somebody. Talk to somebody. Let somebody get you through your process. Because, honey, it's nothing like being bottled up with some issues and you walking around mad at the world. You keep crying and everything else is going on. Baby, life is too short. Life is too short. Who knows who the next Bolton Gene is going to be sitting on the couch or somewhere, or you're somewhere. We don't know. Tomorrow's not promised. But what I do know is that you have today. And if you get up tomorrow, you have tomorrow. And make that day the best day. But forgive somebody. Please. Because you want a happy, healthy life. Nothing bogged down with unforgiveness. So that's my spiel for tonight. I know it's late. I know, unbelievable. You got to see the raw and uncut, unbothered me. So happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And get some rest. You hear my children? That's my cue. Don't forget, the Red Wine Diva, Janiqua LaChe'a, is my YouTube channel. Swipe over.